A woman married to a rich young man discovered a strange thing. The aunt who came to the wedding was staring at her, and at night, it was supposed to be her wedding night, but the disabled aunt suddenly stood at the door. She told them to meet her downstairs. Jack told Lisa that his family was going to play a game with her tonight. Lisa was puzzled by this, but other than that Jack didn't say anything. Lisa thought it was a simple game and didn't think much of it. She went to the music room. As midnight approached, the family came together to begin the grand playful game. Before the game began, Jack's father gave a brief history of the family. Their great-grandfather was a sailor. It was a hard life. On one of his voyages, he met a man named John. John gave his great-grandfather a box and made a bet with him. If he could solve the riddle of the box before he went ashore, he would finance any business he wanted. Grandfather solved the box, and after that, when anyone else wanted to join the family would put a blank card in the box, and the newcomer would decide which game to play. Lisa didn't understand, but she showed her respect. She took a card out of the box. It says hide and seek. At this point she hadn't realized the seriousness of the problem, but the faces of the people became serious. Father told Lisa she was to hide, and the others were to find her. The rules were simple. Lisa could hide anywhere in the castle. They would count from 1 to 100, and then they would start looking for Lisa. Until the dawn comes, the game begins. Lisa searches around the castle, and finally decides to hide in the elevator. At the same time, Father started distributing weapons to the crowd. It's easy to see from their equipment that this game is not as easy as it seems. Everyone's face was heavy. Only Lisa had an innocent look on her face. She was chewing her nails in boredom. She had no idea what was going on outside. In the end, she was bored out of her mind, so she decided to get some air. While wandering in the corridor, she was suddenly dragged back into the room by Jack. At that moment the maid also came over. They hid behind the bed. No one dared to speak while the maid was searching the room. Suddenly there was the sound of glass breaking behind her. This game must continue. Lisa was behind the bed, covering her mouth to keep from screaming. After the family had disposed of the body and left, Jack told Lisa to get the hell out of there. He prepared flat shoes for his wife, and he told her the secret of the game. It turned out that Lisa had drawn the worst card. Now the family's goal is to kill her together. Otherwise the family would be doomed. His uncle and cousin were both because they didn't participate in the game. They became 2 corpses the next day. Now the whole villa is on lockdown. Lisa must find a way to escape before she can do so. Jack promised Lisa that he would help her to escape from here. He told Lisa to follow this corridor until she reaches the servants' room. He'll help pry the door open.